so sweet. Oh, I'm so mad today. Why won't he call me? Only you understood how it felt. He's so sweet. Guess who texted me this morning? Tucker! Oh, he's such a jerk. I don't know what to do. Sorry, girls. I can't make it again tonight. Yeah, I know he flaked last time and you guys waited, and I said I was gonna meet you guys. I know, but I'm sure you guys understand, right? I know, he's so cute. Bye. Oh my gosh, you never would guess what happened. No, I'm never talking to him again. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I have to go. That's Tucker. I'll call you back. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dear Purse Buzz. So I got a lot of questions in my inbox. Thank you so much. I'm going to do my best to answer them. So this week's topic is your best friend or a really good friend of yours is dating a guy and you don't like him. What do you do? So there's lots and lots of reasons why you don't like him, and I'm sure a lot of them are good reasons, but what I'm going to have to say is probably not what you're going to like, but I think it's the best suggestion and the best advice. We've all been there. We've all been on either the receiving end or the giving end, just always ditching our girlfriends for that certain guy, and maybe we don't even realize it, but you just do it because you get excited, he's finally called or something. Maybe you're just so excited because your crush finally is calling you, and he's really flaky for whatever reason, but oh my gosh, he called you and you still want to, you want to make time for him. So, totally another topic though. But today's topic is, what do you do as a good friend? Do you tell your friend you don't like their boyfriend, or you just leave it alone? So there's a lot of scenarios, and for me, I think the best thing to do is to figure out, one, are you a really good friend with this person? Number two, why don't you like the guy? Is it because he's not treating your friend right? Or is it because your friend is ditching you for him? Or is it because he's not treating her right? There's all these different reasons. And so just depending on what that reason is, you may not want to say anything at all, or you may want to just tell him up front. So like with every relationship, most of the time, breaking up is really dependent on that couple and when they're ready to end it. So if you as the friend or even the third wheel come in and try to break them apart, they're gonna form a bond together and unite, and they're gonna push you away. So if you don't want to lose your friend, I don't recommend trying to break them apart. You can talk to your friend, you can just tell her or tell him how you feel. Go about this very, very tactfully, because there's a fine line between, they may automatically think you're jealous because maybe you're not dating anybody, or maybe they think you like that person or something like that. So for me, if it was a guy that was treating her bad, then I would tell her that it was bad and I don't think he's right for you or she's right for you, and list the reasons. And I'm going to think them out first to make sure that they are really genuine reasons to be concerned with, because sometimes it's like, maybe because he doesn't pay for dinner and she's always paying. Well, that's something she needs to learn, or he needs to learn on their own. You can tell him, but once it clicks, that's when the light bulb goes on, and then they can realize it themselves, that they're being taken advantage of. Maybe it's because you like that guy or girl. If you like your friend's other half, then you better just suck it up and just not say anything at all, because that's a slippery slope. There's so many other people in the world. Why not like somebody else, or just suppress those feelings? If that guy or girl does hook up with you, or what, it has to be something in a different scenario or a different situation versus like you trying to butt in. Now, my big scenario or big situation is when a friend is like always hanging out with you, you're always there with them, you guys are like besties and buddies, and then the second this guy calls up, or like the second he wants to do something, she's gone and she's not there. You guys get canceled plans and things like that. What do? Well, you can be a friend and you can invite her when you do things, but don't rely on her. Don't rely on him. I'm just going to say her because it's easier thinking of like myself type of thing. But I feel like you shouldn't exclude your friends. Sometimes they need to like really realize how much they have of you as a friend. And so don't expect them to go, and then after a couple times they say no, and then you just stop inviting them. They can get mad, and then you could just say, well, you always say no anyway, so figured why ask you. Another thing is if your friend is always bailing out on you on plans and it's like last minute, then you can say, hey, you can invite your guy friend with you, but if she wants to like be alone, then you could just say how you feel exactly, like we're your friends too. We're, making these plans. It's disrespectful to cancel plans with us, to ditch him for a guy. Would he do that for you? And why is he making last minute plans with her? Is he like trying to make other plans with other people, like last minute plans? And oh, I don't have any plans this Saturday, none good ones. And so let me call up so and see if she's not busy. So if you are the girl who's dropping all of your friends, you better figure out why isn't this person planning in advance with you, because he obviously doesn't like you enough to plan. Or, maybe they're working or something like that and they like have this last minute free slot to hang out with you. But ultimately, your friends are very important, and if you're that friend who has like a friend and you just hate their boyfriend, you probably don't want to say anything to her about how you don't like him, because then you'll lose her as a friend. But if you don't care and you want to get the words out, go for it. How I would approach it is I would just tell her, I don't like how he always makes you cancel on us. If he understands and respects you and respects his friend or your friends as much as you respect his friends, then he would either hang out with us all the time, but or he would be fine with it and encourage you to hang out. Is it because he's clingy and doesn't want her to go anywhere and he's jealous? If you're dating a guy who doesn't let you go out not all the time, doesn't let you go out with your friends, or is questioning you all the time, things like that, then there's a trust issue, which is a whole another story, right? Another topic. But if your friend is going through things like that, then maybe you can just kind of ask her some questions to get her to ask him some questions, kind of prompt it a little bit. But ultimately, it's best if you don't say anything, because that'll ruin your friendship. Because, if someone is in that state of mind already and it's all about him, they're probably not going to really open their eyes at that time and see you as the good friend that you are. So you can gracefully fade out of the picture, do your own thing. She wasn't hanging out with you anyway, so just do your own thing, make new friends, and don't completely break it off. I mean, I've in the past had friends who stopped talking to me, and it's not that they didn't like me, it's that they knew that I had to realize it on my own. And when it's time and you convene back with your friend and you just kind of talk about it and things like that. But as a true friend, you're going to support your friend no matter who they're dating, but you want to make sure that they're okay, and you want to make sure that the decision of them breaking up, if and when, is not because of you, because then it's going to be on your head forever. So just kind of be all right, whatever, you can hang out with Tucker, I don't care. Don't take her calls all the time if it's always about him and the issues. If she's calling to say hello or to talk to you, that's cool. But if it turns into a him conversation, I don't know, you gotta go paint your nails, go wash your hair. I gotta go watch some YouTube videos, gotta go, bye. It's simple, and they should get the idea that you don't want to talk about it because it's the same song and dance over and over again. My advice is to really just evaluate the friendship. How much do you care about them? Kind of in the back of your mind, be there for them. But during that situation and they're with that bad boyfriend and they're not listening to you when you tell them that they're a bad influence or it's just not the right fit for them, then it's up to them to open their eyes and see there's nothing you can do. I mean, you are a good friend for trying to find ways already, so they're losing you as a friend is their loss. And hopefully I can do this every week. Comments below, I'd love to hear what your feedback is on this situation, or if you've been in one like this, what did you do? Was it good, bad? What did you learn? I'd love to hear. And if you have any comments, questions, or any Dear Perspas, let me know. You can email me. I'm going to keep a lot of them anonymous just in case, because I know I've received emails that specifically say, please keep it anonymous. So I'm going to do that for all the videos, but I am thinking about you and I'm reading all of your stuff. Have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.